pissed because that game literally had me on the edge of my seat, and I was so uncomfortable towards the end of the game because I just knew we were going to get the win. But guys, that game showed a lot. And you already know what we got to come out and talk about, because the reports just came out recently that Carson Wentz said if Jalen Hurts basically keeps up these shenanigans, these winning shenanigans, if Jalen Hurts keeps coming in starting, Carson Wentz out, he said, which is duh. I can't be mad at him, duh. Like, he wants to be starting. He's in his prime. He's getting paid the big bucks. He wants to be starting. And if I was Carson had no business saying that, because first of all, you know the media is going to leak it out, and you know the media is going to run with it, and Carson should be, even though we know in his heart of hearts, duh, he wants to be starting. There's nothing wrong with that. If he didn't want to be starting, there would be something wrong with that. But Carson, you need to be quiet. You don't need to be speaking to the media, because at this point, you know the media is going to be twisting words, and now it seems like Carson's not in support of Jalen. And right now, Carson, you're an Eagle. You need to be supporting Eagles wins, period. But Jalen Hurts was balling, y'all. Balling, shot calling. Balling, play calling. Okay? Let me read off the man's stats. Jalen Hurts had 338 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns. All of y'all who was questioning that arm, what that arm do? That arm scores touchdowns. He had 3 passing touchdowns. He had 63 rushing yards and a rushing touchdown. So 4 touchdowns by the hands or legs of Jalen Hurts. Also, Jalen Hurts got Alshon Jeffrey heavily involved. Jalen Hurts passed Quez Watkins his first touchdown career pass. He got Travis Fulgham involved late. Everybody was involved with Jalen. And let me talk about my biggest takeaway was, of course, the quick decision making. Getting Quez and Alshon Jeffrey involved. Obviously, Quez and Alshon Jeffrey have not been involved as of late, really. Quez got his first touchdown pass. One of my biggest takeaways was on that 4th and 3, okay, in the first half. On that 4th and 3, Doug trusted Jalen Hurts' arm. He didn't have Jalen Hurts run on that play. He had Jalen Hurts throwing, which means Doug trusted that arm on 4th and 3. I just knew we was going to have Jalen running the ball, but he trusted Jalen's arm, and that's huge, okay? That was when we got that turnover, and we capitalized off of that turnover, and that is huge, okay? Also, I liked what I saw from the offensive line. There was that one play with Miles Sanders, that 26-yard run for Miles early in the game off a screen pass from Jalen, and Nate Herbig and Isaac and even Greg Ward was all, running with Miles and blocking for him. And I like that from Nate and Isaac, like sticking with the play and helping blocking for Miles so Miles could get that 26 yards. Obviously, it was a 32-yard touchdown pass to Quez Watkins on 3rd and 20. So he's got that deep ball accuracy. Also like Nikhil, I mean, he was more active than usual, okay? Obviously, he helped get that sack against Kyler early in the game, and he also recovered that fumble, so that was huge. I'm just extremely impressed with Jalen Hurts' arm, and that game really came down to the last seconds. We had 2 more minutes left on the game. We could have won that game. It was basically turning. I know we didn't score that much in the second half, but that game, our defense really had, I know our defense held them. We had a lot of stops late. But at that point, if Jalen Hurts, and our defense is hurt too, so you really can't be mad. That was a game where you really can't really be mad. Our secondary was busted. Jalen Hurts is our guy, and he put up 26 points. So you could be nothing but proud of the team. I really can't say anything negative about the team, but I just wish we had 2 more minutes on the clock. But I'm just super impressed with Jalen because obviously he's got it with the arm. We know that the Cardinals, we know that their linebacker group was going to be nasty, and we wasn't going to be able to, get off that much. Hicks, Peterson, obviously Reddick, they were all very active, and we knew we weren't going to be able to get off that much running. So it was you can't really be mad. It was a very good game. I keep calling him Carson because that was our quarterback. Jalen Hurts had no interceptions. Obviously, Kyler had an interception. Jalen Hurts had no interception. He took a couple of sacks. But the quick decision making was just huge to me. We had a lot of 2-point conversions that we went for, and I don't know, I didn't like that. We could have used those points late. I mean, of course, we lost by 7, but if we had a couple of those points back, who knows? At the end, we might not have had to go for it. We could have kicked it and tied the game, but those are just little things. I just wish we didn't go for those 2 points conversions because we really could have tied the game late if we just kicked the field goal. But who knows, maybe we're not trusting Jake Elliott, and that is a video for another day. But I'm just saying, in Hurts we trust, big Hurts, big trust. Okay, obviously the Washington football team lost, so that's huge for us. And also the Cowboys won those. The Cowboys are now 5-8 and we're 4-9-1. So we definitely need to get a win. We got to win out now, guys. You guys already know that. We got to win out. The Washington football team did us a favor by losing, but we got to win out. I just wish, y'all, we had 2 more minutes left on that clock. Like, we had really just, if we had some more time, we really could have went to overtime, or we really could have won the game. But they gave us a good game. I just wish we had more time, guys, because I just really feel like if we had some more time on the clock, that we could have cooked up something if we wasn't in as much of a rush. But I love what I saw from Hurts. That's my QB. I'm talking 338 yards in the air, 64 yards on the ground, 3 passing touchdowns. Gave Quez Watkins his first touchdown pass of the year of his NFL career. Alshon had that one play where he kept his foot in bounds. He cut out to the outside, and that was huge. Quez, obviously, his touchdown he had an impressive touchdown run because he had to, get open on the outside as well. But we Hurts is our guy going forward. Carson, he might as well just cash up us our money back or something. But I really liked what I saw from Nikhil. The secondary was busted, but he made the most of it. I feel like obviously Fletcher Cox got hurt late, so that's something we have to look out for as well. But guys, just my quick takeaways from the game. I'm probably going to talk more about Carson Wentz later. Hopefully I get back in the studio soon. I'm definitely going to talk about Carson Wentz later because we do have to talk about this Carson Hurts situation. I do have a conspiracy theory. I don't know. If you made it this far, drop in the comments below. Do you want my conspiracy theory or not? Also, tell me your biggest takeaway from the game. What did you like? It's hard, so sad that we lost because this was a very exciting game for us to watch. It was very, very exciting to watch. It's just so upsetting that it ended in a loss. But make sure you guys make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. These are just my initial takeaways. I'll probably come with a more in-depth video later, and I definitely will probably preview our next game because at this point, guys, we gotta win out. And yeah, keeping our playoffs hopes alive. So bye, guys. Sorry we lost, but at least Jalen Hurts got some development, right? Bye.